Good day, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're going to do a collective message. Be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is Divine BK YouTube channel. And if this fell across your For You page, you are meant to see this. I will be accepting personal readings for this live, and I have added the information down below for the Cash App and the PayPal, and the prices are right above for the mini reading, which is $17.77, and then the full reading is $28.88. And I do not offer extended readings on this live. Okay. So I hope you all are doing well. Also, definitely if you haven't checked it out yet, I talked about our superpowers and the different clairs on my last live stream. So definitely check that out. And if you're interested in Person My Awakening course, all you have to do is click the link in the bio of that description, and you'll be able to have that course at your fingertips. Confirmation, double confirmation. You'll have that at your fingertips. And it is a self-paced course, so you can go at your own momentum, okay? Which is the great thing. I really, really like it. And it is beginner friendly. That course is for people who are just now starting out, people who are new to spirituality, um, even people who are not new to spirituality. It is for people at all levels, but mainly beginner, intermediate. And thank you guys for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. Let's get started on this reading. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's see what comes out. Okay, so I didn't even pull anything and it's built like that in real life. Oh my goodness, I need my nails done. Ooh, tragic. I've been slipping, y'all. I've been slipping. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I've been slipping. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't. Somebody about to slip and fall. Somebody slip. Somebody about to have a slip and fall. Sue the company. Sue the company. Let me chill out. Sue the company. Sue the company. Sue the company. Not the slip and fall. I cannot. All right, let's see what comes out in these cards, child. Honey boo boo child. Let's start with some tarot. With some tarot. All right, Holy Spirit, I pray that you blind block in return any negative energy, any trickster spirits, and you bring forth the ascended master. Something's telling me to leave them like that. And the ascended masters who serve of our highest and our greatest good. Clear and concise messages for the collective at this time. What does the collective need to hear, know, and or understand at this time? Ooh, child. Judgment. Okay. Confirm this judgment. Mint. You could have changed your phone number or something about a phone bill. It's significant. Knight of Swords. Um, Mint words. Somebody could have a hard time expressing their emotions. Ooh, double confirmation on that. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Maybe you're used to like surface level relationships. That's what this is giving. Um, People who only want you for the things that you have. And now it's like you see you have somebody that they don't care what you have, right? I ain't gonna say that they don't care, but it's not what you have, it's who you are. Yeah. And you can have a hard time with that. Let me split this. Yeah, look, ancestors are on go. Somebody could need some work done too. Yeah, somebody could need some work done. A ex could be significant. This person this person don't want you to move on. So they'll sabotage anything, including your current relationship. Maybe this person asks you for what this two of pentacles. Whoever this ex is, you brought a lot of financial balance into their life. You could have brought, yeah, something about bringing a lot of financial balance into this person's life, daydreaming in a reverse. And the things that you actually been daydreaming, because daydreaming was in a reverse. So the things that you're thinking about or daydreaming about are like your actual reality, or they can be your reality. Like Seven of Wands in a reverse. Somebody's really mentally in prison. Confirmation. I can't make this shit up. Somebody just responded back to my fucking notification on TikTok. So TikTok could be significant as well. Two of Pentacles. Somebody also got you in some sort of freezer freezer spell or something like that to try to freeze your business. So if things have been like moving slow for you, it's because somebody's been doing heavy fucking magic on you. I'm talking about heavy. And their initials do not start with an A, B, C, or D. This is a Cancer woman. Something about a Cancer woman. Oh no, confirmation. King of Wands in a reverse. Somebody also has a lot of pent up anger and frustration. And it's not that you don't receive income. Maybe you just don't like the way that you receive income. Maybe you're trying to find a, or maybe not. Confirmation with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Work like you want it. This energy is somebody really need a cleanse. I ain't gonna lie. Like somebody need a cleanse bad. Whoever be in your energy is like very low vibrational. Very, very low vibrational. And that rubs off on whoever you are. Um so you can just be upset all fucking day for no reason. And that's not even your energy. It's like you carrying around the burdens of others and then you wondering why you mad. You're not keeping up on your spiritual hygiene enough. Three of Wands. You wanna know what I you wanna know what is so funny to me? Um, and I ain't even gonna say it's funny because it's actually kind of heartbreaking if I'm being completely honest with you. My ex, I told him that the girl that he was like fucking over, like, well, he was fucking at all of us over for real, for real. But I was like, nah, I think this bitch is doing something, like, cause I don't feel like this, da 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 da. Usually, da 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 da. You been acting different. He like, nah, you tripping, um, you tripping, BB, da 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 da, something. Come to find out, the bitch was actually throwing motherfucking spells, like literally heavy spells, blood, all types of shit, and it fucked his life up too. I tried to get him to take care of himself, right? But men, all y'all really be worried about is money, which is fine, but um, not really, because that's how you put yourself in compromisable situations when you all you think about is a dollar. If you're a child of God, things are going to be taken care of regardless. People, and you need to know that. Ace of Cups and a Queen of Cups, or you can be a female. It don't matter, male or female. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Yeah, you can be a female. It don't matter. Queen of Cups and an Ace of Cups. Something about a text message. Because I just heard that. Ding. Like you know how when somebody like your message or send a little heart or whatever on it, like they don't respond back, but it's just like, all right, cool. You can also be pushing somebody away by just being cold hearted. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and maybe because I'm hearing, oh, look, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Maybe in the past you did this and this brought people closer to you, but this is going to push this person away, like permanently. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. And it's crazy because I told my mom that shit too. I'm like, bitch, you really think I'm about to keep sitting around and dealing with this type of shit? You'll never see me the fuck again. Next time I see her, I'll probably be on her deathbed. Six of Cups. Because I'll tolerate anything but disrespect. That's what I'm not dealing with. That's what I'm not dealing with. And I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that'll probably be the last time she ever see me is on her deathbed. She probably thought I was joking 2 years ago. Jokes on her. But yeah, you're gonna lose out on good people by the way that you treat them. Confirmation with the Four of Pentacles. Baby girl, shake that. You gonna make me break that. Try not to think that. It's the big payback. Not wasted. See fucking with it ain't that. I'm cracking up. Somebody fucking with a latex. What is a latex? A condom? Jesus Christmas. Four of Cups in a reverse. Confirm this Four of Cups in a reverse. And a Queen of Swords in the upright. You know what this is given? I'm gonna refer back to the situation with my mom. She's so prideful. Um, and it's like she want people groveling at her feet, right? Like, oh, I want like, I don't know. It's like she want people to suck her dick or kiss her ass or something like that with this Queen of Swords. Um, and like I said, she'll die before I do that. And I mean that. So it's given the same situation. Like this person, like shit, fuck that. I don't know. Something about somebody being prideful though. It's like, it's like they want you bowing down to them or something like that. Like that's the energy that somebody carries instead of simply just having conversations, instead of simply expressing themselves. A Sagittarius could be significant. Seven of Pentacles in a reverse. You could have also said that something wasn't going to work, which is why it's not working. That's why you got to be mindful of what you speak over your tongue. Confirmation with the Emperor. Because your thoughts create your reality. Hey, girly. Yeah, your thoughts create your reality. See you fucking want to think. Your thoughts create your reality. Somebody's just Bitch, is this a love reading? Y'all know I don't even fuck with love like that. Bird, I don't. Weak ass love reading. I'm mad. I think this is a love reading. All right. Let me get out my feelings and just read for the collective. Yeah, somebody's not looking at the big picture of something. And I keep hearing distant horizon. Something about a distant horizon. I don't know what that means, but somebody could also have a gambling problem. Cause I'm looking at this bird put the can y'all see this? It's like a coin going into like a machine or something. So maybe something about slot machines. You can feel like you got a lot on your plate or on your back. I don't know. Hello, welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys for liking. I was about to say for tapping the screen. This is not TikTok. Um, thank you guys for commenting, and subscribing. Four of Swords and a Four of Pentacles. 44. You're not as far back as you believe. Like somebody's mind, and I hate to say it like this, but somebody's mind is playing tricks on them. Like you could also be listening to like the influence of other people around you, but these are other people. Like these people have never been and will never be in your position. Like it's like being a millionaire and then you asking people who work a 9 to 5 for advice. It's like wanting to be married, asking somebody for marriage advice, but you asking a nigga who cheat on his wife every other day. He's not even happy in his own marriage. Why would you ask a nigga like that? Like, I don't know. This is I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that though because and this is just my personal opinion, y'all. This is not a part of the reading, but from my own personal experience, especially because I'm the type of person, and I don't really like being fucking vulnerable like that, but I don't give a fuck because somebody needs to hear this. I'm the type of person, I'm a first timer. First time, went to college in my family. First time moved out the country for real, for real. First time lived out on my own. Like everybody else either have roommates, live with somebody. I'm the first person who didn't have a fucking teen pregnancy. Like I still don't have kids and shit like that. And that's for a fucking reason because I like to be the first at doing things that nobody feels as though is possible. I make the impossible possible to where niggas look at my life as like, I can fucking do that too. I can do that too. So start being a person that people could look at and saying, I can do that too, instead of looking, because I don't seek outside validation from no fucking body. I barely even talk to people because people can't even comprehend the things that I'm going after in life. Most people think I'm fucking crazy. Why would you want to put yourself through this? Why are you going through that? Da, 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 da. But then I own my fucking day. I own my freedom. I own my time. Yeah, I might not be driving a Lamborghini and fucking a whole bunch of bitches and niggas and shit like that, but I live my life the way that I see fit. And I don't gotta compromise myself to do that. And so you need to be that type of person. Whoever I'm speaking to, you need to be that type of person. Be more of a leader, not a follower. Because you're a leader, but you're following the fucking flunkies at this point. And I hate to say it, but that's really what it's given. Or maybe, yeah, you following the flunkies at this point. I don't know. I don't know. But let's keep going. And it's all right. I used to, used to do that. Used to want to follow the crowd. But then I'm like, these motherfuckers is going nowhere real fast. So why would I want to be like them at 30, 40, and 50 years old? I'm going to choose different. If they look at me weird, so the fuck what? These niggas still going to be out here doing the same shit 30 years later. Some of them might not even be around. But yeah, never bring $1 million ideas to small-minded individuals. That's the biggest way to fuck your own shit up. Trust me. And I got to stop sharing some of the things that I even to small-minded people. Oh, you need a job. Oh, you need this. Oh, you need that. No, I actually need support and I just need to be able to fucking focus. Once I can do that, like, and I'm talking about genuine. You feel me? Maybe that's what somebody needs, support. Ten of Swords in a reverse. They just need support. And maybe not like a and it's one thing to give somebody support, but don't keep throwing it in their face. Oh, this gonna be the last time, or this is driving me nuts, or this is too much, or da 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 da. Because if that's the case, just don't give that person support because you fucking up their mind, which takes away from the peace, which is what you need to create in the first place. Okay, make this up with the moon card. And if you wonder why somebody doesn't want to be around you or chooses to stay away from you, it's because of the way that you think, the words that come out of your mouth, the discouraging energy. Because if this person wasn't capable, they wouldn't have made it this far. And that's with or without you, resilience. And you need to be asking yourself, how far can you go with this person? I heard somebody say you ask better questions, you get better answers. So instead of saying, can I do it? How can I do it? How can this get done? Not can I do this? Can it get done? Nah, how it's going to get done? You need to make a decision. That's the truth, not the truth card. Is this the truth, bitch? That's the truth. 33333. Ascended Masses is in the room right now. Somebody also passed the spiritual test that they didn't know was coming or something like that with a vision. Yeah, style. Somebody different or something like that. Or some, I don't know. You can, I don't know. This is dope. You can have like multiple, what's the word that I'm looking for? And this is for a female. Like you lit, like you can just be, I don't know, something about you being sexy. You can also be like spiritual because I'm seeing the wings. And then maybe you got like your own little personal style with this card. Oh, y'all can't even really see over here like that. Within the truth is a, let's keep going. Mystery. Maybe it's not a lot of people like you or something like that. Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. You know? Bark like you want it. be acting like they don't want you when they really do. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. It's outside influences hindering or tampering with this person's mind. And it's like they allow people to get the best of them because of what they feel like shit should look like. Like, oh, I'm in a biker gang. I gotta fuck with a biker chick. But what if you like the girl that go to the library? The fuck? Like, oh, I'm a pimp. I gotta date a prostitute. What if you actually find somebody and fall in fucking love? Have you ever fucking thought of that or no? Like, I don't know. People really be living in their own selves for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, look, the star. People be living in their own selves to make other people around them comfortable. Whole time the people around you don't even fucking like themselves. So why would you care if they like what you got going on or not? These are people who literally go home. Most of these people don't even go home. Most of these people don't even go home. Have you ever, and I'm gonna be honest, and this is some real shit. Somebody told me if a man does not like to go home, he doesn't like where he lives. If a man does not, and I don't care where the fuck this is at, I don't care where. If that man does not like to go home, he does not like where he laid his head. This is why men stay out in the streets all day, constantly at the bars all fucking night, ripping and running from bitch house to bitch house and female house to female house. Females could do this too, but I must be talking to a masculine right now or a feminine dealing with a masculine. Take the energy where it resonates. But if this man does not go home, it's because he does not like where he lives. So if you see people just outside all the fucking time, they do not like where they stay. Period. And you can be like, oh no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Then why are you uncomfortable relaxing in your own space? Because somebody has a hard time relaxing in their own space. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You could possibly feel like you need to do more with the Six of Swords. And a Seven of Cups. Six of Swords, but the Seven of Cups is in a reverse. And I feel like that just got closer. Six of Swords in the upright, Seven of Cups in a reverse. So run away from like their emotions. Can't make this up. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Or running away. I ain't gonna say running away from your emotions, because whoever this is definitely feels their emotions. That's them in a healthy way. Somebody needs to get out in nature more. Maybe take walks, sit in the sun. I don't know, do something. Like ground your energy. Somebody got ground their energy. And you really just need a day to like do nothing. Like somebody doesn't give themselves time to like not do anything. And that's the quickest way to kill yourself. You ever heard of that lady? I don't know if y'all heard of that lady who used to just constantly work all the time. She was like, I'm so exhausted, I need to take a nap. She took a nap and never woke up. Like people really are so attached to this material world that they feel like God will not cover them. Like that's how fucked up this mundane world got us. Like it's so crazy. It's crazy. Um, I just pray for whoever resonates with this energy because I don't know. You're having a hard time in life, and I empathize with that. But I also know that God is real, and this person does too, but not really. This is somebody who can like read a scripture and still not think that God gonna show up for them. Like real shit, which is crazy. Like, why would y'all think like that? But I don't know. I gotta give y'all some grace because I had moments like that. That's why I don't mind when my back is up against the wall because that's when God comes through the most. Even though He always there, but I'm talking about comes through the absolute most. So keep that in mind. Instead of self sabotaging something that could be great, pray about it. Take it to God. And whoever the creator of your belief choice is, because we all do not worship the same motherfucking God. And whatever God y'all worship is not my business. This is an all inclusive community here. Confirmation. The world and the Ten of Pentacles. I do not care. Straight up. A Libra could be significant. Temperance. A Sagittarius could be significant. A Virgo. A Taurus. Aquarius. New York. Virginia. North Carolina. But I really heard South Carolina. Yeah. Somebody also hates it when you write. They're like, damn, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, 10 of Cups in a reverse and 4 of Pentacles in a reverse. I'm actually enjoying this. Wow, superstition. Gemini. Hmm. There's definitely something like maybe there's two sides to who you are. Because I mean, I just heard like you have a side that's very lovey dovey, and then you got a side that's like, nigga, kiss my ass. So what? Yeah, there's no in between either. No motherfucking in between. And that's not going to change with this healing in a reverse. Or I'm hearing it's not meant to change. That's balance. Yeah. Somebody needs to find that balance within themselves. Knowledge. Set stronger, healthier boundaries, guidance. And so saying no to the right people feels wrong. Saying yes to the wrong people shouldn't feel right. I don't know what that means. Um, yeah, maybe you're helping somebody more than you need to, or something like that. Somebody needs to take some sort of blood test. Or if you've been thinking about getting some sort of because I'm reading this a few ways. I ain't gonna lie. Let me show y'all what I see. So you see how it's a four-leaf clover and then it's a 10% on this card and then change. So the first way that I seen it was um like I don't know, something about an assistant. So maybe you can need an assistant and you're going to get lucky with whoever this assistant is, or this assistant brings you luck or has brought you luck. But then I also said something about blood. So like maybe some sort of test. I'll keep wanting to say DNA test. I don't know why the fuck I keep wanting to say DNA test, but something is not yours. And it's like you're lucky that you don't have this responsibility or another responsibility or something like that. Because on DNA test, don't they have like a percentage, like you are the mom or you are the dad, and they have a percentage. And with it being 10%, it's like somebody's not. Bitch, did y'all hear that? A dog can be significant. I'm a mommy. I'm a mom. Mamacita. A mama what, bitch? A dog? Like, no, nigga. An actual fucking human being. But yeah. But nah, somebody need to I'm hearing your luck will turn around if you start taking your responsibilities head on. And I'm not saying that somebody doesn't take care of their responsibilities, but maybe you can ignore important things that you should have been taken care of, or that you should have been acknowledged or something like that. It's like having a leaky roof. It's like I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it when I get some money. I'll get around to it when I get time. Then you get the time, then you don't want to do it. Then you get the money, then you don't want to do it. Now you got the time and the money, and you still don't want to fucking do it. Like with the guidance. Yeah, that's so it's I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but let's keep going. The Hierophant. Yeah, I keep hearing like just you're too fixated, too focused on the worldly matters. And then once you start to chase the bag, it's gonna run. If you chase anything, it runs away. If you chase a dog, it's gonna run. You chase a man, it's gonna run. You chase it's gonna run away. So someone needs to be in more of a receiving energy and allow things, I ain't gonna say to flow to you, but to flow. Yeah, Two of Swords. You can also have a hard time trusting the unknown. Confirmation with the Four of Pentacles. Or you can just not like being motherfucking broke and you always got a dollar in your pocket, or feel like you always got to go out and get a dollar or something like that. And it's crazy because look at the cups coming out again. It's nothing wrong with that, but you're too fixated on it to where it's consuming all of your emotions and it's draining you to where you don't have time to focus on the other thing that you need to in life. And then it's causing some sort of attitude and like mental unclarity or something about projections. Like, mhm. Yeah, something about projections, heavy projections. But I don't know, like, it's just brought me back to what I said earlier. Like, if I'm aspiring for marriage, why am I asking a homeboy who don't even like himself or his fucking wife? Like, nigga, I just seen you fuck 8 bitches on this woman, and I'm supposed to listen to you about how to love somebody? Like, that's like asking a fucking bum for financial advice. And I'm talking about like an actual bum, like somebody living out on the street, nothing to they fucking name, nothing. Not no business, not no nothing. Yeah, Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And this is also something that I learned. You only ask for financial advice from someone who you would switch bank accounts with. Okay. Only ask for financial advice from someone who you would switch bank accounts with. So if you don't feel comfortable for a day, hey, take my debit card. Hey, I'll take your debit card. You don't need to be asking that motherfucker about nothing. And I learned that from a financial advisor who I would switch bank accounts with. Like, because that motherfucker got money. You hear me? Sometimes I wish I was a hoe or like a gold digger for real, because I'll feel a lot more comfortable like asking niggas for money and like just really living off of niggas and not like really aspiring for nothing for myself for real. And I'm pretty, so it'll be easy, but I don't know. Maybe that's significant. But yeah, I knew this white man. I'm talking about that motherfucker had bread. You hear me? Work for a tech company. He used to be like, I'll just, we'll do it. But it felt wrong. I just don't like that type of shit. It felt wrong to me with the world. And I'll let a nigga help me, but only so motherfucking much. Cause then they feel like they can control your life. And they ain't controlling shit around here. You can help me the fuck out or you can get the fuck out my way. I don't know what that whole ownership shit is. Like, bitch, do I look like cattle? Earth sign could be significant. Yeah, child, I told you I lived many lives. Only went on a how many dates I went on with him? I think only like 2 dates. Really like I don't really want to say like yeah, like two. But his kids was the same age as me. I low key want a sugar daddy without the sugar. I mean, and that's exactly what he was. He was a sugar daddy without the sugar. But like I said, I really wouldn't ask for nothing from him financially. I didn't do none of that shit. Like, I'll just give him conversation. And it literally only lasted like, I would say a few weeks. It really was only a few weeks. And the most that I ever did was just, converse with him. Cause that's what men be needing, especially men like that. Cause like I said, that nigga owned a whole company, got mad fucking money. He worked in IT. Like I remember on one of the days we had went out and it was just like out to eat or whatever. Just a little IHOP. It wasn't nothing crazy. Because that's the thing, like people be thinking the more expensive the date is, the more that they fuck with you. It's really the consistency. The more consistent that man is with you, the more he fucks with you. And that's the truth. Like, the urgency behind it. You feel me? Like a nigga could be like, "Oh, we can go to Barbados and da 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 da," or it's another man that be like, "Come on, we about to go to the Waffle House real quick. Come on, we about to go to the park real quick. Come on, we about to go to the mall real quick." I'm telling you, that nigga likes you way better than a motherfucker I want to take you to the Bahamas. Trust me, ladies, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. For a woman who keep a nigga and don't really like niggas like that. But I don't know. Like I don't know. It's just the truth. It's the truth. Shit, I don't like niggas. I don't like bitches. I don't like nobody. I'm one of the most antisocial social motherfuckers I know, bro. Well, let's keep going. I don't like niggas. I don't like bitches. I don't like nobody. We can keep it gangster. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go about it? The fool card with the skill. Get off that down, Julio, Acafulio. Oh, somebody could feel like you're foolish for wanting to give something up. It's like, you know how fucking good you are? Stop. Three of Cups and an Empress. I can't make this up. You know how good you are? Stop. Cut it out. Two of Pentacles behind that. That's crazy. Mitts. MIT. What's MIT? Get off that Julio, Acafulio. Somebody could also really like your smile. Or somebody misses seeing you smile. Like maybe you just be, I don't know, you've been giving somebody the stink face like a motherfucker though. Like you definitely been giving somebody the fucking ick. This could be a masculine. Like, why do you think like that? Maybe it's the way that somebody think. Like, why do you think like that? Like, why do you think like that? And I ain't gonna hold you. That's I'm a sapiosexual. So like your mind is either gonna turn me all the way on or all the way the fuck off. And a sapiosexual is basically you're turned on by intelligence. You're intrigued by intelligence. Intelligence in a person is what makes them attractive or unattractive, depending on if they stupid or not. Like, no, you can keep the dumb dick. I'm okay. That shit might make me motherfucking dumb. Shit. And they say you are what you eat. I've been inappropriate all day. It's okay. Just go with it. That was a knee slapper. Okay. Knight of Swords. Get off that time. Julio, Acapulio. Bitch, don't call my motherfucking phone. That's how you do me, yo. Knight of Swords. Confirm the Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles sideways. Ace of Cups guidance. Somebody really comes to you for guidance, or somebody misses coming to you for guidance. Yeah, I'm hearing I miss you so much. Like somebody misses you so much. With this Strength card, a Leo could be significant. Damn, that's crazy. I just thought about my grandma. My grandma really good. That shit, wow. That shit, wow. And I don't know why this is significant, but I just thought of like a family falling apart. The star in the reverse with the Eight of Swords. And I don't know why I thought about that, but something about a family could be falling apart, or a family has fallen apart, or is falling apart, or something. Because I always said once my great grandmother, great grandmother, not no grandmother, my great grandmother was the one who kind of, she was like the glue. She kept the traditions going. She kept everybody grounded. She prayed for everybody. Um, and I always said once she's gone, I was like, I don't know how the fuck, I don't know what type of function my family gonna be in. So it's something about a dysfunctional ass family. I don't know. People losing their shit. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I just heard kids ain't eating in days. The fuck? Hell nah. What the fuck is this? Y'all know BK don't play when it comes to them kids, child. Somebody don't got no school clothes or ain't get no school clothes or something. Somebody be getting high all day. Or something about getting high, but somebody could be like, can I say that on here? It's that heroin. Some confirmation. It ain't no motherfucking weed, bitch. I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's that heroin. Cause ain't that heroin is the stuff that you shoot, right? Cause I'm seeing like a I don't want to get banned on here. Who the fuck be doing these drugs like this, bro? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why does shit just make me mad? This shit just pissed me the fuck off. I don't even know why I just got so irked like this. All right. Anyway, let me comfort look attitude. Now walk off. I can't make this shit up. I tap into that energy for real. Anything else, spirit? Cause child, that's crazy. The Knight of Wands. This is crazy. You look, 5 of fucking wands. The Knight of Swords to the strength, and then the Knight of Wands, past, present, future. Somebody was talking a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of sweet nothings. That's what I'm gonna call them. Somebody was speaking a whole bunch of sweet nothings, acting like they was strong, that they can do it all, pretending to be something that they're not. And now things have slowed down in their life significantly because of somebody's thought process. I'm hearing somebody should have been made things right, but because they wanted to be prideful, their life is destroyed or being destroyed or something like that. I'm also hearing that they like to be destructive in life. They love whoever this person is, whoever I'm speaking to, or whoever this person is, because I don't think I'm speaking to this person directly. Because if this person was directly in the energy, bitch, I'd be fucking livid. I ain't gonna lie. Um, just because I will feel it a lot more. And whoever this person is has a lot of hatred in their heart, anger in their heart, bitterness. But somebody likes to self destruct. I'm hearing this person likes to self destruct and watch the others around them crumble and fall from the things that they've done. It's like this person, let's just say they'll rob a bank and then hide the money in the crib. But then once the cop come, it's like everybody in the house stole the money. Boom, 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 boom. This person is scot free, but then everybody in the house go to jail. Whole time ain't nobody in the house know what the fuck was going on. They didn't even know that they was in a heist situation or some shit like that. And this person just sitting in the background, calculated, watching everything, Kiki and Kaka, and something about Kiki, haha, Kiki and Kaka, or some shit, bitch. I don't know. Maybe somebody named Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Are you writing? Said you'll never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want ya, and I need ya, and I'm down for you always. Kiki. Okay. Who the fuck is Petunia? Why the fuck I wanted to say Petunia? Okay, Petunia. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't even think I ever heard that shit in my life. The Petunia. Ciao. I rebuke this energy, bitch. Don't piss me the fuck off tonight. Do not get off that Don Julio, Acafulio. A lion? Somebody did some sort of spell work on this Lionsgate portal. This is a woman. Something about a basement is significant. I'm hearing go in a basement. Somebody be in the basement doing witchcraft. I'm gonna say magic because you got to be skilled to know witchcraft. Whoever this bitch is, she don't know what the fuck she doing. Confirmation with the change, just trying to do shit, change shit. Somebody don't like to be called out. I'm hearing spirit say, ask this person a question and watch how defensive they get. Like ask them a silly question that you already know the answer to and watch how defensive they get. Confirmation with the emotions at the bottom of the deck. A Pisces could be significant, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Versatility. Yeah, somebody changes like a chameleon. Like they'll change their face for whoever they're around. Like if they around family, they'll, oh, I love my family. If they in the streets, oh, I love the streets. If they in school, oh, I love school. I love sports. I love, instead of just being a person at home that love the streets, the family in school. It's like you a different person at home, you a different person in the streets, you a different person at school, you a different person here, you a different person there. It's like people, it's like a whole bunch of different versions of yourself instead of just being yourself in all environments. But like somebody really lives like a Jekyll and Hyde type of life. Like I don't know. Like whoever this person is at home is not who the fuck this person is out in them streets. I'm telling you that right now. You might actually be disgusted by some of the shit. What the fuck I just say? Wow, you might be disgusted. The style and the reverse and the dominance. You might be disgusted by who this person truly is. Or I'm hearing they are disgusted. So somebody, look, the humor in the reverse, like, nah, this shit not even funny no more. Gag is the shit was never funny. Somebody used to tell me life is always as hard as it's always been. You just get better. And I said, ain't that the motherfucking truth? Child, that's crazy. I should have put the website in the description too, but I forgot. The color blue could be significant. The color red. Ooh. She with the noops now. She with the noops now. I don't know why that's significant. I don't even think it is. I don't know. Maybe somebody in a fraternity, sorority, or something like that. Hmm. Ten of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah. Somebody can't stand their motherfucking family. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's the energy I keep picking up on for real. The 4 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Somebody could also have like arches in the front of their house or like columns or something like that. I think that's the proper word for it. That's significant. All of these is cups. It's a lot of emotions. It's a lot of emotions here. The star in a reverse followed by the 5 of cups. I'm hearing like he didn't know what he was doing. So maybe this could be a child or something. Nah, or because it can be no child. I'm not seeing no kids. Maybe like a young adult. I'll say a young adult between the ages of like 18 and 24. That young and dumb phase that we all go through, thinking we know shit and we don't know shit. We don't know nothing. We don't know a goddamn thing about life, but we swear we know everything. I remember those years. Ain't know a lick of shit. So something about like being young and dumb or young and naive or something like that is significant here. But what is all these cups though? It's a lot of cups out here. Like somebody's just very emotional. I don't know. Why is this person emotional? Let me ask that. Why is this person emotional? Because literally these is all cups. 8, 10, 4, 5, and then a star and a reverse. So this is a very emotional person. Justice and a reverse. But somebody knows that like this is their karma or something like that with the justice and a reverse. Because whoever you are, you was warned. Like you were warned. Confirmation with the hangman. You know what this is giving me? You know how like when we was younger, right? And our parents used to tell us shit, or older siblings, parents, older siblings, take it where it resonate. Because this could have came, it just came from somebody that's older than you. And I remember these days even for myself. But they'll tell you something, they'll tell you something like, don't do this, or don't do that, or you should go about it this way, or this is gonna happen, X, Y, and Z. And it's like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Like, that ain't gonna happen. That's not true. Da 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 da. Thinking that you bigger than a program. Whole time you just a part of the agenda. Like you're a part of their agenda. That's what I'm hearing. So you could have been used in somebody else's agenda. And that's what they do to young people. They manipulate us. They try to make us malleable, feed us lies that are disguised as truths with the tower and a reverse. Hmm. Ew, somebody could, I don't even know. Ew, that shit look nasty. Somebody could have like dark marks all on their chest. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, y'all probably can't see this, but oh, y'all can. You see how it's like all these little black things like all on her chest like that? This is somebody's skin though. Somebody's skin looks like that. Like all them little black marks, but like on a chest, arms, and back and shit. But something about the chest, mainly on the chest. Somebody got some sort of blood disorder. So make sure you're not eating or drinking after this person. And make sure even if you follow, ooh, confirmation with the wands, the king of wands to the knight of wands. Even if you something about going to the bathroom after this person, like make sure that you wiping shit down. I know y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. And don't let this person belittle you or degrade you, but really belittle you. Like, don't let them make you feel less than them or smaller than them just because you know the truth about their bullshit. hmm Real shit. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna use the bathroom situation. Like, I just told somebody confirmation with the Knight of Swords, and this is the second time that the knights came out together. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But anyway, it's like let's just say you go to the bathroom and then you wipe down the toilet seat or something. And they're like, well, why are you wiping down the toilet seat? And it's like, because I want to wipe down the toilet seat. Well, you don't gotta wipe down the toilet seat and da 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 and whoopie and then try to like gaslight you, do a whole. It's like, well, no, I'm gonna wipe down the toilet seat because that's just my prerogative. But don't let them like, don't make them, don't make it. Okay, how do I want to say this? Like, it shouldn't be a problem. Don't allow them to make it a problem because you're protecting yourself. There we go. Just because you want to protect yourself, it shouldn't be a problem for other people. Three of Cups. And if it is, fuck them people. Stand up for yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't bow down or pass. Let's just say, let's just say you don't wipe the toilet seat down, and then you end up whatever the fuck they got. Like real shit. All because they gaslit you into like, oh, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Like, yes, the fuck I do. I gotta stand up for me. I gotta love me. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Like somebody really needs to carry that type of energy. Five of Swords in a reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Five of Swords in the reverse came out again. Yeah, it's time for you to start standing up for yourself and setting boundaries are not disrespectful. I mean, in a black household they can consider it disrespect, but that's a dysfunctional household. I'm telling y'all that now because by you having boundaries for yourself, that should not be deemed as disrespect. And if somebody is trying to deem it as disrespect, more than likely they're a narcissist or someone who was extremely manipulative or someone who is trying to control your life. And you got to watch out for them people. The Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. If people really going to try, maybe this is a woman that's been trying to control your narrative or your life or something like that. Maybe this woman take care of you financially. And it's like, well, if you don't do this, then I'm not going to buy you that. Or if you don't do this, then I'm going to just learn to go without shit. Learn to go without until you can get it your motherfucking self. Page of Cups. A Scorpio can be significant, or scorpions, or maybe Red Lobster. Red Lobster is significant. I don't know why I picked up on Red Lobster. Ten of Swords and a Nine of Wands. Hmm. I'm hearing Final Destination, Two of Wands, and a Hierophant. I'm hearing some Final Destination shit will definitely be taking place. This might sound fucked up, but maybe somebody wants to die. Which is that's crazy. Confirmation. Look, the Sun, or maybe like I don't know, like somebody don't want to be here no more, something like that. The Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, and maybe not like completely be unalive. You just don't want to be where you're currently at, or something like that. I don't know. You can also just be dramatic, like very dramatic. The Sun and Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Somebody could also have pizza or something like that for dinner. The Strength card. Hmm. It's like somebody wants you to help them out so bad. But it's like whoever you are, you try. Damn, you said that earlier. Did I say that earlier that somebody wanted to not be here? That's crazy. Is that what you was talking about? Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. Maybe you warned somebody about something. Yeah, hot spot. Like, this is going to happen. That's going to happen. You can't trust this person. You can't trust that person. You got to watch your surroundings. You got to, do. And somebody was just like, nah, nah, you're lying. You're not telling the truth. Nah. And then, boom, everything that you motherfucking said is like unfolding or happening or something like that. And it's crazy because I'm seeing like a little fire thing. So like maybe people thought it was a joke. Like people probably thought you was playing or that it was a joke or something like that. Maybe you can have a bubbly personality. You could just be a very playful person or something. I don't know, but you damn sure was a motherfucking playing. And I'm also hearing like they knew you wasn't playing. They just didn't care to believe you. Like whoever this person is, they really just didn't care to believe you. Like don't didn't believe fat meat was greasy. Nah, for real, cause come on. But I don't know. This could be like I said that I was going to blame it on the younger energy, but Spirit was like, nah, cause this is not just the younger energy. I'm hearing these people knew about their karma the whole time. That's what I just heard. These people knew about their karma the whole time. That's crazy. All right, let's close this out. Dang, it's about to be midnight. It's late. Baby girl, shake that. You gonna make me drink that shine out the It's the big All right, let's close this out. No more bullshit. Is the card that's out. They told me pull it 3 consecutively. Somebody has a bad temper, but God has bigger plans. Okay? Visions. Also, trust in the visions that you're seeing, trust in the visions that you're having, because those are the thoughts that will help you to create. Or I'm hearing just those are the thoughts that will create your new reality, the visions. It's a big payback. I don't know why this is significant, but visualization is also a very powerful manifestation tool. Like that's how I got my condo. I visualized it. I had pictures of it, then I visualized myself being in the kitchen, visualize myself on a rooftop, visualize myself just laying in bed, reading, um, and then literally boom, moved into my condo in less than 3 weeks. And the rest was history. But somebody needs to actually start, I don't know, using your mind and not allowing your mind to use you. Because your mind is powerful and it can do more than I don't know. You're not using it to your max capacity right now. So just keep that in mind. You can use it for a lot of more things. Judgment. That's why people be like, BK, how you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? How that's gonna happen? Bitch, I don't know. I'm about to visualize some shit, sit down with God, and then it's gonna come. Fuck you mean? Like that's how it works. I could not have shit. By the end of the day, I'm gonna have everything. Fuck you mean? It's think and grow rich. Not motherfucking work your ass to the motherfucking bone to where you don't even got time to enjoy life. I ain't never seen nobody get rich that way. Ever. It's always the motherfuckers who ain't doing shit that got the most in the end. And that's the truth. Cause to everybody else, it look like they not doing shit whole time. They mind be working 34 out of 24 hours of the motherfucking day. 5 of Swords. Get off that Don Julio. Act of Julio. Somebody need to stop drinking too. Um, bitch, you call my motherfucking phone. That's how you do me, hoe. Visualize me with the winning lottery ticket, please and thank you. I'm cracking up. Why don't you just you can do that for yourself? Don't you ain't gotta use my good juju. That's that shit I be talking about. Y'all want me to do the work for y'all. Nah, nigga, my work already hard. Shit. I'll give y'all the tools and they're like, all right, BK, do it for me. No. Uh, hell nah. I'm screaming. And you know what? Because I know she ain't mean that. That's my girl. But I said it like that for a reason because that's significant. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. And I feel like whatever card this is going to confirm that message of you put it in the work. And there's going to be people who just want to leech off of that. Confirmation with the Tower. What the fuck I just say? And these are could be people that you walked away from. These definitely people you don't fuck with no more. Like I said, you tried to put people on and people didn't listen. And I just heard it's the second scenario for me. So yeah, you could have put people on, and then they don't listen. I've been for years, just add a little sprinkle spraggle. Nah, you can't use none of my good juju beads. The feeling is the secret though. That's the only reason. When you manifest, and this is a little gem, when you manifest, you never manifest out of desperation because that's how things never work. Most of the time when people are trying to manifest or bring money into their life, um and even I'm guilty of this sometimes. I still be like struggling with it, but those moments, like I said, when I just sit, breathe, and I allow shit to come to me, boom, $100, $200, $300, you feel me, shit like that. um and whether it's coming directly from me, my business, or somebody giving it to me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Money is money. You don't have to work for money. When you work for God, you get paid to exist, and that's the truth. So confirmation, I don't know who needed to hear that. But whenever you're manifesting, the feeling is the secret. So you can visualize yourself with the lottery. But remember how I said I visualized myself in my condo? I was already laying in my bed. How would it feel for you to lay in that bed watching that TV? How would it feel for you to be on your own rooftop with the sun hitting your skin, your feet touching the pavement, the bugs look crawling down the walls and shit like that? Then it might start raining the precipitation. You see how you just felt that? Like you were literally just on that rooftop with me, picturing the sun hitting your face and your feet burning on the cement. Everybody in here just felt that because I took y'all somewhere because that's what visualization is. Once you get the emotions entangled in it, that's when things start to work out for you. This is why bad things manifest into people's lives because of the feeling. Oh, I'm broke. I don't got no money and da 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 da. Think of how you feel when you say those certain things. That's why every day you got to dish out more money and spend this and spend that. How would it feel to wake up to $500 to $2,000? How you gonna feel then? What's the emotion behind that instead of that complaining that less than it's like shit, it's gonna feel good. I'm sleep, I da 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 whoopty whoopty woo. You feel me? Somebody wanna make money and they sleep. You can get there by visualization. That's a part of you're working on yourself. That's a part of using your mind. That's the part of the mind that helps you to think and grow rich. But the emotion is the secret. The emotion is the secret. You can visualize all day. Oh, a lottery ticket is going to feel good to have that. But in the back of your mind, you like shit. Only one in a million people win a lottery. Your emotions is not connected to the outcome. Your emotions is actually disconnected. So hopefully that helped out. Because that's a major fucking gem. Like manifestation coaches, y'all would have had to get that motherfucker thousands of dollars to drop some shit like that in y'all lap. And I'm not even joking. The one bitch course is like three bands. Hold on. And the crazy thing is, this is common knowledge. It really is. It really is. And I know it may not seem like it, but this is common knowledge. It's just things that we might not be aware of because we do it all the time, whether it's good or bad. Like, I'm gonna use the first day of school. Exactly. See, had three of my friends, and remember how I said your emotions is disconnected from the outcome? Now get a lottery ticket or get a scratch off. Get a scratch off. Don't get a lottery ticket. Get a little scratch off and visualize yourself before you even buy it. Visualize yourself going into the store, spending $5, $6 on a scratch off, and then visualize yourself scratching it off. And then you already know that you're going to win. Oh, I'm about to win $10 off of this scratch off. I'm gonna win $10 off of the scratch off and just see how that would feel. What you gonna do with the $10? Once she gives you the $10, what emotion are you gonna be in? Are you gonna be smiling? Are you gonna be happy? Are you gonna take the $10 and buy something directly from the store, put it in your pocket? Like truly visualize that. Truly visualize the outcome and then connect the emotion to it. Are you gonna feel joyful? Or are you still gonna feel discouraged, sad, whatever? But yeah, enough of that, enough of that. This was good. And like I said, major gym, major gym. People spend fucking thousands of dollars for that little bitty information for real, because it changes people's lives. It'd be the small things that make a big difference. Small things that make a big difference. And that's crazy, because if you've seen other people win, I don't know, that should make you think that you can win just like them. Let me close this out. This was dope. Four of Pentacles. I don't know who your money issues have nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the people around you. God is testing these people. You know what this is given? Remember, remember off of I forgot the Tyler Perry movie, but it was the guy, he was like homeless, he looked poor, all that type of shit, right? And people used to treat him like shit. People used to treat him like shit because they thought he was homeless, he was poor, and he was all those sort of things. And maybe he was at the time. But the whole thing about it is people didn't know that motherfucker was a multi-millionaire. Multi fucking millionaire that nigga was. Once he cleaned up, he owned all them businesses, was like a shareholder in a company, all types of shit. That's what God means. He don't give a fuck about you, and I ain't gonna say he don't give a fuck about you. Let me not say it like that, but God don't care about your worldly possessions like that because they're always gonna be met, and that's a fact, right? That's a fact. So God is testing those people. Let me see how they act when they think my child has nothing, when they think she's at her weakest or he's at his weakest. Let me see. Yep, the family that prays. Let me see. We're gonna test your spirit. We're gonna test your heart. We're gonna see how you da 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 da. Because then once he was up, oh, all the women flocking at his feet and fuck all them people. Because when you at your worst, that will truly show the character of the people around you. And that's what God needed you to see. And I know this is for me as well. I know damn sure this is motherfucking for me. Cause bitch, when I had everything, I was sharing it with the people who should have fucking nothing from me. And like I said, God is testing these people. Super testing these people. Yes, a family that prays. Some people passed the test. A lot of people failed it. That's why you treat the janitor with the same respect that you treat the CEO. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles and a Temperance. Yeah, somebody had to learn some sort of patience. And this is really with yourself. I don't know what this is. This ain't a personal. I ain't about to get too deep into it. But that's some personal shit. Yeah, Knight of Cups in a reverse. Somebody doesn't know who they are without money. That's why they feel insecure when they lose it. It's like your money is your identity or something like that. And this is crazy because I said this and I'm being guided to say it again. I said this in one of my readings on Instagram. And I said, if you don't have money to offer, what else are you offering? If you don't have that to give, what else are you capable of giving? So I need to sit with that. If the world ended and you had to contribute to the world is ending, so we don't give a fuck about money at this point. Everybody out in the streets. What are you contributing? That's what you need to start thinking about. Four of Cups. Four of Cups and a Hermit in a reverse. Damn, that's some deep ass shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Really think about that. Really think about how you moving out here in this world and how you want to move. I'm hearing contribute and how you want to contribute moving forward. Like you need to really be able to see yourself. See past the illusions that you placed around your own identity. My heart, kindness, and smile. Facts. Period. Because we definitely need kindness in the world. We definitely need that. We need people with good hearts. We definitely need that. But you want to know what's sad? You see how quickly you answered that? A lot of people, they can't think of answers like that quick. They really got to sit and take some time. Like, damn, what can I contribute? What do I contribute outside of this? Because some people really feel like nothing when they don't have money. Like, real rap. Some people really don't feel like nothing. Like, and that's crazy. And that's the way that the world make us feel. A nigga without money ain't this, or a woman that did with no kids and da 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 da. Whoopty whoopty whoop. I don't give a fuck how nobody fucking feel about me at all, at all. Like real shit. And people hate that. I don't give a fuck. You gotta be like that though. You gotta be like that. You have to not care what people say. You have to not care what people think about you. Somebody cares way too fucking much about what people say. Or Queen of Pentacles, the Devil in a reverse, and the King of Swords. Since a kid, I've been the same without money. I only make it to survive in this cold world. Nah, real rap. And I'm gonna be honest, that's why I had to be taken through a period of because I was like Mansa Musa. That's how I was when I have money, like a lot of it, because I'm always somebody who has a lot of it. Like I'm never like I'm really her for real. You feel me? Like been doing this shit since I was like fucking 15, 16. And I ain't gonna lie, like I would never, y'all can check my record, all types of shit, right? And I would just give it away. I would just give it away. I would just get like because I just knew it was more of it coming. You feel me? That's the kindness of my heart, the purity of my heart. And God was like, nah, even though you're capable of that, I gotta strip you from it and show you everything. Show you people aren't deserving of certain shit. Show you that motherfuckers not really fucking with you, but fucking with the things that you got. And that's not why I gave it to you to bless the unworthy. You feel me? So this process that I'm going through, or that I went through for real, going through, went through, whatever, coming out of, because this season is about to be over for me. I know that because it's on seasons, right? And in this season, that was the biggest thing that I had to learn was who to share my riches with and who to not share my riches with. Bitch, I'll give motherfucking 20 racks to a charity before I give it to my own mother. And that's the truth because I know who she is now and I know she's not worthy of the things that God has blessed me with. And that's period. I'd rather give it to the less fortunate. But sometimes you have to be stripped away from everything to really see who the fuck in your corner. And that's the truth. It is. It's coming to an end. I knew it was a season. Like I know it's seasons and shit like that. That's why I just be like, all right. But, yeah, but I'm just like I'm human too, and I be in my worldly and my ego and all that type of shit too. I like nice things too. I like being able to afford all that type of shit too. But God had to show me, okay, yeah, let me see if you're still gonna act the same without it. And guess what, bitch? I'm still acting the same without it. Still acting the motherfucker. Say I'm still an asshole. I'm still gonna set proper boundaries for myself. But what this did was it made me stronger with setting firmer boundaries with myself and the people around me. Because before I'd just be like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Then I would also take on the thoughts and ideologies of other people. Well, you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that or this person not good for you, that person not good for you. How the fuck you know what's good for me? You not walking in my shoes, you not living my life. You don't know what's good for you. So how the fuck you gonna know what's good for me? And most of the time when we got money, we just out here doing whatever the fuck we want. Fucking off, gambling, buying a whole bunch of shit that we don't even fucking need, just doing dumbass shit, not even really thinking about our actions. Wait till all that shit stripped away from you. You gonna sit the fuck down and you gonna think. So don't let it get to that point. And the only reason it got to this point for me because I'm a little hard headed. I'm a little egotistical if I'm being honest with you. I didn't want to sit down and listen. I didn't want to fucking think. I didn't. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. And Spirit said, no, we're not gonna do that. Two of Wands. We're not gonna do that. This one, it's too much going on. It's a lot coming in, and she needs to be prepared for it. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. But more so spiritually. Nine of Pentacles, because once your spirit right, everything else around you is all right. Everything. Even when you think it's not. That's why you can see the world going to shit and your spiritualist gonna be like, oh, namaste. Namaste. That's me head ass. But if you think that you wake up and you become this motherfucking person, no, this person needs to be built, bred, and fucking groomed. And that's the truth. Not fully the truth, because if you already come out like that, then you good. If you come from parents in a household and stuff like that. But most of us don't. But I know my kids will. Because they got a praying motherfucking mom. And whoever I decide to have children with, if I decide to have children, their father is going to be a praying father as well. But I ain't met a nigga yet that got on his motherfucking knees every day and prayed. That's why I ain't getting no nigga no fucking kids. Fuck I look like. I've been there working with nothing, paying with a whole man beside that. What I just say? Have a man in your life, ain't you? A whole man besides me doing nothing to help, just taking from me when I bossed up. He realized he couldn't sabotage. I never told him another move. My money moves were kept to myself. Even he couldn't ask me for shit. No, literally, that's why my ex be fucking stalking and screaming and gawking all that type of shit now. Because like I said, I was already that girl when I was with him. I told him I was transitioning to entrepreneurship. He didn't think I could do it. He didn't believe me. Oh, you need this. Oh, you need that. Then you get online, you see me making motherfucking hundreds of dollars every day on motherfucking TikTok with over 10,000 followers, and now you pissy. Now you got a fucking attitude because you thought that I couldn't do it. And the whole time I just bossed up on your motherfucking dumb ass. When somebody tell you you can't do something, that's your green light to prove that motherfucker wrong and to prove you right the whole time. I love when people tell me I can't do something. Nah, nigga, you can't do it. Say that. People will monitor your money and act like they don't see when you need help. Real rap. Ciao. Ciao. I told y'all about in that story time about the incident when I was moving. Motherfucker, I told him I needed help. Told him, oh, you want to give me your motherfucking ass to kiss? Bet I'm about to stick my whole bet. Bet. I got something for you, boy. Now he miserable, dealing with a baby and a baby mom that he never even fucking wanted in the first place. But that's his fault. That ain't got shit to do with me. That's why you don't really count nobody out, but you always count yourself in. You always bet on yourself. Period. Fuck the niggas be talking about for real, bro. Like this shit wicked, bro. Like real rap, been that fucking girl. Like I really been her, bro. Like I really fucking been her. Niggas know that. Like people who know me really know that. People who know me really fucking know that. That's why when I was in this down season, they was celebrating so much because they like this bitch finally fucking lost. Whole time I was being planted, bitch. Fuck you thought. Like for real, you ever met somebody? Like you ever met somebody, and this is some real shit. You ever met somebody that just had their shit together? Good credit, beautiful, just every fucking thing, all the way around the board, and never had to ask a motherfucker for nothing. People love to see when that person falls. People love it. People fucking love it. And I'm trying to tell you, people was loving that shit, dog. They really thought I was down. Like I would really stay down. Come on. The fuck I look like even being down in the first place. Even that shit threw me for a loop. But you fall down and you come back 10 times motherfucking stronger. And like I said, it was only this bad because I wanted to keep helping people that didn't deserve it in the first fucking place. So this time when they got their hand out, it's gonna be this. And that's facts. But as the light, we will always rise above, shine brighter. That's a fact. And we don't even gotta do nothing but stay in our motherfucking lane. That's it, and that's all. We don't have to do nothing extra but stay in our lane. That's all I've been doing is staying in my motherfucking lane. And niggas is still mad. Why is she still going? Why is she not destroyed yet? I put a whole bunch of hexes on that bitch business. I paid so many practitioners. Why the fuck she ain't in our streets? Why she ain't homeless? Why she ain't called me yet? Why she ain't come crawling back to me? I'll never do that. Bitch, I'll sleep in the street to make this motherfucking money before I'll come crawling back to somebody who want to see me down bad. Fuck you thought this was? The fuck? Niggas is crazy. Bro, look. It's the you gotta shake that motherfucker. Matter of fact, stick it. Stick it. Yo, I'm fucking screaming. Give me a second, I'll be back. Okay. This is good. Can y'all hear me? Okay, now y'all can hear me. I got the mute off. I have a terrible not the world. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that my voice is a little shabby. That I finally found you. Okay, somebody like, I'm happy I found you, motherfucking ass. I'm happy I found you, dear Darla. Little, I want to smack that fucking bitch in her mouth so bad. I really do. But I'm gonna let it rock. That's why Spirit got me way out here in Texas, child. Because if I was back home, I would have went to jail. Oh, I would have went to jail. God knows that's no place for the princess. Mm, mm, mm. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep What did I just say? And then the temperance, because I just thought about some shit that really just pissed me the fuck off, and I can't speak on it because I'll give power to it, and I'm not giving nobody my motherfucking power. But I'm gonna smack. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do it, but I want to smack that bitch. Nah, we be bailing you out about the spiritual work. Facts. I'm out on bond, nigga. Fuck you, me. And the crazy thing is, I really know that for a fact. Like y'all niggas will really gather everybody to fuck up. Like, nah, we gotta put this together. Shit. And my clients got money too. Like y'all know, you feel me? Because you are what you attract. You feel me? And if I'm a motherfucker that get bread, I'm gonna attract other motherfuckers that get bread. You hear me? This ain't one of them. The fuck? Shit, like they like, all right, we got 2 bands apiece. The fuck? I love y'all. You got shit to do. The fuck? Nah, for real. Real rap. I ain't gonna hold you. That's exactly why he got me down here. Cause when I tell you I've been trying to go home, like I really, well, I ain't gonna say I've been trying because that would be a lie. But because anytime before I do anything, I'll ask spirit, like, well, all right, is it safe? Can I do that? And I've been asking for like a past year. Like, when can I go home? When can I go home? I want to just take a little trip back. They like, nah. Cause they know my attitude and they know the shit that's going on. And God knows them people up there ain't living right. And he know why I left in the first place. And he also know that they would try me. You feel me? Because like I was just saying, when you are at peace, people will try to take you out of that because they don't have that for themselves. And that's the truth. It'll be grown ass men trying to sabotage your shit because they don't got nothing good going on for them at their house. Fucking whores and shit all night and mad because you got somebody to lay next to. Why I say that? I don't know. That was for somebody though. Shit. And it's the truth because the tower came out. And niggas be hating more than bitches for real, for real. Especially in nowadays. I don't know why the fuck niggas is so motherfucking soft. Shit, I'd be like, am I too masculine or is this nigga just a bitch? Little bitch ass nigga. Like the fuck? That's why I can't fuck with no soft ass nigga. You gotta be a little rough. Cause I'll chew you the fuck up. Now you told me if some shit pop off, stay in the house. Don't be out here trying to knock bitch. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm in the crib. You feel me? I'm not going nowhere. I'm not testing my hand. Like I'ma just chill until God gives me the green light. Then I'll go back because it'll be settled enough to where it ain't even exactly. It'll just be settled. There's still a lot of shit going on up there, and yeah, it's just a lot of shit going on. And if it's a fire, ain't no point of going and getting caught in the middle of some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's why it's just best to stay the fuck away. And like I said, them people are used to me saving them, whether it be I ain't even gotta go into it. If y'all know what I give to y'all on a spiritual tip, just imagine what the fuck I was giving to my family. If y'all get this much from me, just imagine how much they was getting from me. It's niggas who don't even know me that will literally go out they fucking way to bail me out of jail. Don't think that my family don't feel the same way. That's why it turned into hate. Because people hate the things that they cannot fucking be. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. I can't make it up. And that's not everybody. I will never speak that on everybody because I'm not that type of person. I love to see people win. I love to see people doing better than me because I learn from those people. I don't try to take from those people. I don't try to compete with those people. I'm like, shit, bitch, put me on. Teach me some. Shit, I'm trying to add something to my little arsenal. Jealousy and envy is the world's demise. It really is. And because I come from a family full of women, like I know they look at me and they like they look at me as something that they could have been. Does that make sense? Like, damn, I could have done that with my life, or I could have done this with my life, or da 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 da. And then the little snooty comments and shit coming in, and I don't got time for that because I'll smack a bitch. I might be saved, bitch, but I ain't all the way motherfucking delivered. This ain't Amazon Prime, ho. This is not 2-day deliverance, bitch. human just the fuck like y'all. Like shit, I might be a little fairy, but it's whatever. Smack a bitch with one of these angel wings instead of these hands. Oh my god, somebody write that down. Somebody write that down. Damn, I play too much. I'm realizing control is more prevalent in most people. Nah, for real. And that's the thing. People will try to control your narrative. People will try to do all of those sorts of things. And I honestly can say that's why I'm not back, or I feel like that's why God hasn't allowed me to go back just yet. Because yeah, like that's the exact reason. Like people was trying to control my narrative. Like you can't control my narrative. Like I do this shit. God speaks to me. God speaks in my life, and I'm about to show up and show out. Because most people will think that you're the problem until you walk away, and there's problems that still exist. You feel me? It's like, huh? So she wasn't the problem. I'm the problem. Exactly. You're the problem. And you had those problems before I even came into this motherfucker. Not a gangster fairy. Yes, ma'am, a gangster fairy. A gangster fairy. And that's the thing. Um, yeah, that's the thing with my family. And like they really tried to place the blame on me or shift the blame on me. So God was like, is that an ego death? It is. It's definitely an ego death. Yes, ma'am. Trying to place the blame on me whole time. It's they shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. But yep, that's an ego death. So everybody over there going through them ego deaths right now. Figure, oh, the death card, bitch. I can't. I just got too hyped for that. And ego death is basically like killing off illusions. Like that's it. Because ego basically means edging God out. So when you don't have God in the forefront of your life, you create an ego. And then once God comes back in your life, you got to go through the ego death because you can no longer edge God out of your life in those places, in those seasons where you need him the most. And some people go through ego deaths and they don't even call on God for real, for real. They don't call on nobody. They still thinking that they run shit, that they're in control of shit. So they're gonna keep going through ego deaths and keep going through ego deaths and keep going through situations that they cannot fucking control. The thing about ego deaths is God will show you, nigga, you not in fucking control. I keep showing you this shit. Why you think you can control some shit that I fucking built? Stop trying to control this shit. You need to control yourself. Focus on yourself. Fix yourself. Where are you fucking up? Where are you going wrong? How can you be better? Because again, whether somebody is there or not, you're the problem. Whether anybody is with me or not, I'm the problem. My family is the problem. And once they realize their issues, they'll be able to fix them. But until then, everybody is just going to keep placing the fucking blame game and then looking to God for the answers. When whole time he gave you niggas the fucking blueprint. Right, you ain't God. And when I tell you, a nigga always trying to play God in my motherfucking life. Family, for it's like everybody wants to control the fucking fairy. You can't control the fuck. Bitch, who controlled Tinkerbell? Nobody. She popped up when she wanted to. She left when the fuck she wanted to. She ain't cause no harm, do no malice to nobody. Tinkerbell was just her motherfucking self. Let Tinkerbell be. Shit. For real. That shit pissed me off. Well, no, because I think you should do this or I think you should do that. Well, what are you doing? How are you studying? What are you like? You feel me? And that's I'm just thinking about the shit back at home because that shit used to piss me off. Because it's always a motherfucker that's doing the least that got the most shit to say. Ten of Pentacles and a Three of Wands. Right, Tinkerbell was independent as fuck. She never had a leash on, ever. And Tinkerbell was always good, bro. Like, always. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. What is this? I don't know, something about a family. Somebody could be picturing a family with you or a family life with you or something like that. Or I ain't gonna say that because this Queen of Cups just came out. Because at first I was looking at the wands, but remember, like you even said, some people don't want to be helped. That's crazy. Um, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and a Queen of Cups. Maybe that's what that energy is. Because at first I thought it was like, because the Three of Wands is like somebody looking out. So maybe, but that's not how I'm reading it with this Queen of Cups. Confirm this. I'm gonna do the white cards. Learning new things every day. A white family? I don't know, but God has bigger plans. You know what this is giving? And I don't know why I said maybe um and this is crazy because this is not the truth. Maybe you can feel like only white people have like functioning families and stuff like that, right? Like, oh, I can put my kids through school and oh, I can do it like a basically a stable household. Like, yeah, like a stable home. But that's not true. Like anybody can have that. Anybody can have that. You just have to create that. Learning new things every day. You have to like that's something that you create. That's not something that's just given. Or maybe that's the issue with our community. Like in white communities, it is something that's just given because that's what they created for themselves. We got to get back to creating that for ourselves so we can have that as well. But don't think for a second that it's not, people out here like that because it is who put their kids through college, mom and dad in the household, not just one parent, but can put their kids through college, work a nice little blue collar job or 9 to 5 business, whatever the case may be. That's something that you have to create though. What the fuck? Why does my throat keep getting closed up? Somebody need to do some throat chakra work. Speak your fucking mind. God damn, and stop suppressing it in alcohol. Somebody drink too much. That shit just made me the fuck mad. King of Swords and a Chariot. Yeah, somebody don't speak their mind and they suppress their emotions or something. Or I ain't gonna say that they suppress them. Like maybe this person just get emotional and then just go pick up a bottle of liquor and just drink. Like, okay, go kill yourself then, stupid. The fuck? That's dumb. Yeah. Change in style. There could also there could be somebody who is so stuck in their ways that they don't know how to change. That could be significant as well. Confirmation, because my screen just like so yeah. Confirmation. Somebody been stuck in their ways so long that they don't know how to change. Some shit. So I'm hearing like somebody didn't even know that that shit was a problem, and that's the truth. And I'm hearing like only if you want certain things in your life, then you can make that change. Like, or you should make that change. But if you're happy with how you living in your life and the way it's going down, shit, keep doing what you want to do. Confirmation with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands, but ain't nobody gonna make you do nothing. That's gonna be a choice. That's gonna be on you. Five of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Sucks to be them. I know, right? I used to do the same thing with I used to do the same thing with weed, but one thing about weed not gonna motherfucking kill you. And then I got to the point where I don't even need this shit. If I'm gonna cuss a bitch out or a nigga out, I'm just gonna do that shit and I'm gonna go about my motherfucking day. And if it's some shit that I gotta get off my motherfucking chest, I'm gonna say that shit and then I'm gonna go about my motherfucking day. But to suppress some shit that I'm feeling, fuck that. Fuck I look like. Because that hurts me in the end. It don't hurt nobody else to say the shit that I gotta speak on my mind. And even if it do, they were supposed to get hurt by it. Cause it's the truth. Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles. And you shouldn't even care enough about how somebody else feel more than how you feel. That's the thing. People be putting other people's feelings on a pedestal before they even care about themselves. And that's in all areas. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. And that's the truth. Shit. But yeah, I swear, like people used to love to try to shift that shit on me. I'm like, look in the mirror. Matter of fact, let me remove myself out of this whole motherfucking vicinity. So the only person you got left in this bitch is you. Look at yourself. Because if you thought that I was the problem, think again. That's why everything is always bigger. You got to look at the bigger picture, the grander scheme of things, the whole thing. Why is God putting me through this? Once you ask better questions, you get better answers. Why? Why? Not what did I do wrong? Why is this happening to me? God, why are you putting me through this? What am I supposed to see in this situation? What am I missing? What are the things that I can change in myself to make my situation better? How do I never put myself back in one of these situations again? Those are the type of questions niggas need to be asking themselves. Not why is this always happening? Why ain't shit changing? Why ain't I'm always running like, yeah, well, he gonna show you why. He gonna keep showing you why. You keep asking that same dumbass question, he gonna keep giving you the same dumbass answer. And gentle parenting is for gentle kids. My community is not gentle, so I gotta cuss y'all out like heathens. That's the only way y'all gonna understand. If I'm on here on some hunky dory, love is light, y'all niggas gonna think I'm a fucking joke. Y'all are not gentle adults. Gentle parenting is for gentle people. Shit, I got the hard not life crew out this motherfucker. Shit. Facts. The growth and the reverse. Shit, facts. Real rap. Oh my god. That shit is funny. But nah, for real. Tell me what I need to hear. Fuck all the fluffy talk. Nah, real shit. Take the fluff off. Get the fluff away from me. Ah ha ha, get the fluff away from me. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh shit, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning. Child, let me get my ass off of here. This was such a I was not expecting this. I gotta start doing more spontaneous things like this. Somebody had hit me up on a late night for a reading. And I was like, yeah, girl, I got you. And then once I did the reading, I was like, damn, I kind of want to I want to do a collective now. So I was like, let me get on YouTube and do a little collective. Whole time we've been here for almost 2 hours. Hour and a half. I'll say about an hour and a half. Because I think I got on like 11. Closing message for the collective. Nine of Swords, but it's sideways. Are you gonna post so I can hear? Yeah, I'll post it. It might take us some time for it to post because YouTube videos take a little while. So, um, it it may not post tonight, but I would say check back tomorrow morning and it'll probably be there. Because for some reason, YouTube videos take a little minute, especially when they longer. But yeah, I'll make sure I keep this one public and it's under Personal Reading Collective. Close the message. Yeah, you you've been discovering some hard truths about yourself. You're welcome. Look, and like finally speaking on it or learning to speak on it, learning to speak up for yourself. Hmm. King of Wands, make sure that you're staying away from those people in your past. Even if y'all didn't end on bad terms, just stay away from them with this Page of Swords. Yeah, stay away from them, from these people from your past. Hmm. Also, you might need to start questioning the people that you're around and question why you have been around them for so long. That's significant here for somebody. Wow, what the fuck? And this shit just fell right in my lap. So something might fall right in your lap, or something could have fell right in your lap. Like, here you go. God was like, here, that's for you. Take this too. Take this too. And it's crazy because maybe this was something that you weren't even expecting with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I'm seeing this two ways. Maybe you weren't expecting to invest in something the way that you have, and then somebody about to get some money, and maybe you weren't expecting that, or somebody already got some money. Yeah, somebody already got some money, not getting some. You already got some money, and you wasn't expecting that either. But that just go to show something about your spell work being successful. Your spell work was successful. And you wanna know what's crazy, y'all? I know that was for me because no bullshit. Like I told y'all, I had to take a nap. Like I was tired or whatever case me. I've been real fucking tired because all the candle magic and shit I had to do. And I did something for myself today. Um, I did my money spell and my divination, which basically helps to attract abundance, keep your money flowing, but it also helps you to trust your intuition because your intuition is what makes you money. Like go apply here, or go do this, or invest in that, or da 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 da. Your intuition is what makes you money, and that's the truth. And sometimes you got to spend money to make money. That's the truth. And no bullshit, y'all. I woke up from my nap. One of my candles was out. I looked at my phone. The girl was like, "Oh my god, I need a, I need a reading." Da, da, da. Mind you, this was like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Mind you, da 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 da. I said, "All right, bet. Let me run to the bathroom. I got you." When I came out the bathroom, my candle ended up going out because it was finished. Money candle ended up going out. Cash app, boom. Swear. I don't know why that's so significant, but You need to use your mind more for just thinking about stress. Yeah. I don't know. Why does stress keep coming up? Somebody just be stressing themselves out. And it's not even funny. I don't mean to laugh, but like I said, I'm a spiritualist. So, and a real spiritualist, like not no fake ass spiritualist. Like I really do this shit. That's why my world can be falling the fuck apart, turned upside down, and I'm really on some namaste. Like because everything always works out for the greater good of those who serve the Lord, and that's the truth. And once you realize that this shit is really a fucking matrix, and the reason that you're so stressed is because they're literally energy siphoning you. Mm. All right, let me break this down because I feel like I need to break this down. I'm gonna explain the 8-8 portal. So the 8-8 portal was what, a few days ago? That was a time to manifest. So the energy that you're in is very important. If you're in a bubbly energy, a good energy, a upbeat energy, that's the energy you're gonna carry. If you are in a pessimistic, oh, ain't nothing ever gonna work for me, life is always fucking up, da 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 da, then that's what you're gonna carry, right? And also the thing about it is it's a huge manifestation portal. I'll use jobs as an example, right? So let's just say you had to work on an 8-8 portal and it was like, we're offering overtime. They already siphon your energy when you go into work. That's a fact. They're using your energy to conduce and produce their business, whoever you work for, which is why when you work for God, more than likely you work for self. I ain't gonna say always, but more than likely, like when you really this in depth, you work for self because your energy is being used by source, by light, by the universe. That's why when niggas go to work, they get drained. They feel drained because it's like how do I want to explain it? It's like a system. It's like a system. You clock in, you're their fucking worker, you're their system. They're working you, they're working you, they're working you. Your energy is getting siphoned. They need you here and then doing this and doing that. And there's nothing wrong with working. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with working. We all gotta work. Whether we work in the matrix or work for the motherfucking Lord, bitch, we gotta get up every day and work. That's a fact. But I need you to understand the importance of your energy and how it's being siphoned. And if you don't call it back to you, it's going to be scattered in so many places that it does not need to be. Once you call your energy back, then it's easier for you to think. But while your energy is scattered all over the place at this job, at that job, or at this place and at that place, and all over, you can't think straight. You need to recall back your energy, which is why it's important to do that every day, every night, even from people, especially me, when I do this tarot shit, because I'm in y'all energy, y'all in my energy, and just too much. So if I'm not calling my energy back as being left with the 2 people on here, the 37 people who was on here, and the millions of people who may fucking watch this in the future. If I'm not calling my energy back. This is why a lot of people feel spread thin. And people don't look at energy like that, but that's exactly what energy is. That's what energy is. Hopefully I explained that right. Okay, I did confirmation. But yeah, something just fell right into your motherfucking lap. Here. Hermit. You don't gotta tell nobody about it. This is your justice. We seen you pouring out too much. You see you ain't been getting shit in return. You feel me? We see your money fucking up. We want you to do something better. But guess what? It's not about the money. You gotta think different in order to receive different. 7 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in a reverse. God stripped something away from you because you wasn't listening. King of Pentacles in a reverse. 8 of Cups in a reverse. You wasn't using your brain enough. You was too focused on the abundance. And that's why shit changed quickly. 8 of Wands. Caught your motherfucking ass right off guard. I told you it's not about the money. Now use your brain. I used to hate when motherfuckers told me that. Use your brain. Use your brain. But that's the best thing that I could have fucking did was use my brain. And I'm gonna be honest, this shit, whoever dealing with this, because I've dealt with this, um, and still deal with it to some degree, having to focus or not be so fixated on worldly things and really focus on myself, my mind, my mission, all of those sorts of things. That shit is hard when you gotta keep a fucking roof over your head and food in your mouth. Trust me, I get it, but it can be done. How about the people who you call your energy back from who still try to hold on to it? I mean, you can't really do nothing about that. You just continue to call your energy back. That's it. Because people, if you like, I know it's people always trying to hold on to my motherfucking energy, but that's where you do the cord cuttings, you do the prayers. Um, shit, you just keep calling it back because once you call it back, it's only going to be so much that they can hold on to you anyway. It's like sweaty hands. You know how when your hands start sweating, it start losing its grip. It's like that. So keep calling that motherfucker back. They gonna slip off eventually. Leave your motherfucking ass alone. They ain't gonna have no other choice. And it might take some time, but you just gotta be diligent. Damn, this is good. Why do I want to keep doing this goddamn reading? I don't know. And I'm kind of hungry too. Why am I up this late? Bitch, I should never took that nap. I was tired though. Shit. This motherfucker sleepy. I'm gonna close this out and then hop off. And I'll do matter of fact, it don't even matter. I got some shit coming for y'all tomorrow or today. I'll be right back. Hold on. Nah, for real. I'm sure. We about to close it out. We're gonna get off at 1. It's a few minutes. What time is it there? Like 11, 11 to 12, 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 21. Closing messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. What does the collective need to hear? Final, I wanted to say final notes. So maybe somebody taking some notes or something. Maybe somebody taking some notes on you. understanding you more, understanding you better, understanding why you move the way you move and why you think the way you think and stuff like that. That's why it's important to share your testimony and your story. And I fucking hate doing that shit, but it really do help other people. It really do. Like I just be trying to go through life. Like God be like, I told you you gotta help other people. Like, man, I'm just trying to collect these motherfucking infinity stones and go about my motherfucking day, G. Like, I'm not trying to be out here with these motherfuckers. Like, you can't keep trying to do this shit by yourself. I'm like, man, fuck everybody. I'm good. The fuck? He said, no, you're not. Power. It takes a village. I'm fucking screaming. Yes, hearing some of your stories, I can resonate with some and realize people all go through the same shit. Nah, exactly. Ugh, it's for real. And it's like, well, damn, you came out a little bit like unscathed. How you do that? And that's the point of sharing the stories. I'm about to show you how to come out of this and not be fucked up. I'm about to show you how to come out of this and still have a good heart. I'm about to show you how to come out of this and be better than the fucking person that you was going into it. I'm about to show you how to come out of this with, you feel me, whatever. But that's literally like, that's what I do. I'm about to show you how to come out of this. And people be like, oh, she young. Y'all don't know what the fuck I've been through or how I got through it. Cause it's still niggas triple my motherfucking age going through the shit that I just got through. It took me 2 months. Niggas is still in their 54th year going through shit. Still not understanding life. I love I know I'ma love this new generation coming up, like your son age and all of that, my nephew age and all of that, like these COVID babies and all that. I'ma love them, bro. I'm going to love those fucking kids so much because they are so wise, and I'm just going to see so much of myself in them. And that's the truth, the miracle of prayer. Yeah, that's the truth. Balance and take time to breathe. Shit, it's 12 going through more shit. It's 12 going through more shit than we can imagine. He had another dream. His dreams of potions offer. Hold on, what you mean? Is going through more. Maybe he is going through more shit than we can imagine. I typed too fast. He had another dream. He dreams of potions. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying because I know the kids that are here now and are that are coming back, but I'm gonna really say that are coming back because it's only a few. It's quite literally only a few here sprinkled here and there. But the kids that are coming back are going to be the ascended masters. So even though they're going to be young, they're going to be real wise. That's why these kids is coming out with their eyes open and all walking and shit talking and all of that. Like, yeah, these babies is advanced. But I'm gonna end it here. And if he do have another dream, make sure you record it, child, cause and remember, don't ask him too many questions. Just let him tell you the story. And just be like, oh my goodness, and then what happened? And then what happened? Oh wow. And he gonna be like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And he just keep telling you. That's what kids do. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then, and then, I love when they do that. And then, like little nigga, get your words out. I swear I love when kids do that shit, bro. Like, why you can't get your mind right? Why you can't collect yourself? And then, period. And then, yeah, that is so funny. Lil Unk. Good night. He told me he's intense a minute ago. He's very proper. Yeah, he that's somebody uncle for real. But yeah, give him a little egg cleanse because it is the closing of the portal. So hold on, because when the portal was Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. Give him an egg cleanse or something before you lay him down. He could have been picking up on some energies and stuff like that too. Make him feel a little better. Lil Onk, tell Lil Onk I said good night. His little self, he's so cute. Y'all know BK love the kids, man. BK love the kids. The kids love BK. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Good night.